so sorry. That's my bad. That's my bad. Hey guys, I just got done cleaning my car. It's very relaxing, very therapeutic. I found a lot of crap. But hey, it's time to go home. So I'm putting this segment before I talk about the whole car cleaning metaphor, cleaning my mind. Guys, I know it's been a very long time. It's been a very long time to whoever's watching, like nobody. That's okay. Guys, it has been a very long time. I have a lot of good news. As you know, I have passed my challenge on trading. Fun fact, this is like the third or fourth time I tried recording this comeback video after passing the account. So I did that. So why do I look very sad? Obviously, the car is cleaning, but trading is so... Trading, you learn so much about yourself. You learn so much about yourself. There is nothing more beautiful to me than learning a skill that makes you contemplate just yourself as a human being. Oh, it's a Porsche 911. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, guys, I passed the challenge, right? So what did I tell myself? I said, boom, got our first challenge done. Now we have to do this a couple more times so that in a time frame we can get this challenge passed in about 2 weeks if we read the market good enough. The market, it doesn't matter what the market does, it matters what we do as traders. So then I started on my second challenge. That second challenge made me realize, whoa, trading really is something, because I lost $1,200. I lost that much in a back testing session. I'm like, all right, what happened here? So what was wrong? First thing I pointed out, I was rushing like crazy because I wanted to win again and again and again, so that I could prove to myself that I'm a good trader, which is not the point of trading, which I learned. So I could prove to myself that I was a good trader, so that I could so that once I am able to get a funded account, I can pass it and start generating like today. Who the heck is that? Kept looking at me. But alright, he's on an electric bike, he's gonna freaking pass me. But anyways, so one of my friends that passes for the account, he would actually take a break from trading for around a week, because his friends who are extremely profitable told him to, and I'm going to listen to somebody that's profitable. So he took that break from trading for a week, even though he passed his challenge, so that he could reset and not go on ego, which is what I did. So he does that, right? Next to a church, you know you got to. He did that, boom, and right now he's doing pretty good for himself. Almost freaking went over the curb. But I did the same thing. And guess what I noticed? My entire life fell off as soon as I stopped looking at the charts consecutively. My life literally went. What do I mean by that? I stopped reading, stopped getting up early, didn't do very well in school, even work, I think. I wasn't disciplined. And trading, you can't rely on trading to be disciplined. Look, trading, you have to be disciplined in your life in order to be disciplined in trading. But it's not, you have to be disciplined in trading in order to be disciplined in your life. I don't think it works like that. So, what happened, I had to wake up and say, alright, what the heck is wrong here? Why did I feel like I go back to zero? And I'm not gonna lie, guys, that wake up, and there were a lot of wake ups during this time, it took a long time. There was days where like, alright, we're going back in. I can prove to myself that I'm back on track. I'm gonna upload this video. So that took a very long time. Days, weeks. It's almost been, what, 2 weeks since I uploaded? Time goes really by fast. Time goes by really fast. Almost like 2 weeks and a half, almost 3. Just crazy. But it happened. You know, we're not perfect humans. That's why we have God. God is the only one that's ever going to be there. That's always going to be there. Guys, I need you to know that God literally does not care. Well, he does. But he does not focus on how many times you failed. What he cares about the most is you coming back to him. When you fall off, when you drift off, when you fail, what are you going to do about it? You're going to keep going? You should. Or is it wraps for you? I'm sorry that this is a very boring video, but I feel like I have to talk today. Just have to talk like this. Guys, I feel weird. My room looks like a mess right now. And I'm very motivated to clean it up. But there's this part of me, and it doesn't feel like a big part, it feels like a big part of me that's saying, Tog, you can't do this. There's a big part of me right now that's telling me that I'm never going to make it. I'm going to be those 99% that quit. And there's a reason there's 99% quit, right? It's not just because they just kept trying, but there's something they were all doing wrong. There's a big part of me that's telling me right now that I'm never gonna find it. That I'm never gonna say what I said I would become. There's no way. I should just go to a college and call it quits. And I don't know how to feel about that. It's really getting to me. Mostly because nobody's here with me on my journey. I'm alone, bro. Of course, God is here. I was just telling you guys that God is always going to be there. Give your worries to Him right now. Alright, guys, we're all going to pray together right now, whether you like it or not. I burped, so that was just like the demons coming out, or the soda that I just drank. God, thank you so much for waking us up. Thank you that sometimes as humans, as life, just life as a whole, God is so complicated. I feel like I should have everything figured out by now. God, I need a lot of help. I need so much help. I'm so sorry that I sin, that I fail your expectations, your perfect expectations. But I'm just focused on going back to you. I'm really scared that I'm never going to get anywhere with my life. I'm scared that I'm going to be normal. I'm scared that I won't be different. I'm really scared that I'll just be some guy. God, I pray, if it's your will, and I've been praying for this for a long time, God, please give me strength to overcome these thoughts and to keep pushing forward. Help me get rid of anything that's gonna stop me with that goal. God, I hope that you can hear me. I don't have anybody right now. I'm so isolated. But that's how it is, man. God, if that's what you wanted for me, then fine. I know I can do it, because you placed it in my life. I'm different than my friends. I don't do what they do. I don't fit in. I don't stand out. God, I don't know how to pray. But I just know that you can listen to me in my heart. I know that when my heart's crying out, that my words cannot form into vocabulary. God, I just give it all to you. I feel isolated. I feel very doubtful, but I give it all to you, God. I'll do my best on everything that I know. But God, please do not give up on me. I will be disciplined to do everything that I must do, even when I don't want to do it. And God, I pray. I want to work as hard as I can. I will. But God, please bless these prayers that I ask of you. I want to be great. I want to mean something to my family. I want to be proud of who I am, and being normal isn't going to make me proud. In Jesus' name. Amen. Alright. That was 15 minutes. That was a while, guys. I'll see you later. I know I'm going to upload something for a fact. When I'm done cleaning my room. When I'm done with everything. And some homework that I really got to finish. I'll see you guys later. In the next one. What's going on, guys? You can tell I'm a little bit pissed off. I'm not really. But, man, that was the weirdest car wash thing ever. Alright, so, as you can tell, it's a little bit of a new environment looking video. I'm not really in my school clothes. This could be school clothes, but it's daytime. It's going to be really loud here in a second. I'm in a car wash right now. No brake? Neutral. Alright, sorry guys, I suck at this. But today's gonna be one of a harder video to make. It is Sunday. There's a drink here. It's Sunday. Usually I spend this time to go out with friends. But today I'm completely free. So I've decided to clean my room, get everything ready for not having to do it all in spring break and having a clean room for when I trade on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today's gonna be one of the harder videos to make because I have beautiful things in my car that I gotta get rid of. I'm gonna go vacuum my car here in a second. Let me just show you. Unfortunately, guys, this cannot stay in my car anymore. You guys know why. Look. Obviously, there were no hard feelings towards her. You know, I have literally everything she's given me, but it's in a trash bag in my room. Everything. Other than like this stuff, you know. I can't keep it. I can't have it in my sight, you know. I have to forget about it, but I don't want to throw it away. It's just something I will not do. So pretty soon here when I get home after this car wash stuff, I'm gonna vacuum my car, put everything that that was hers for me, in this little quick trip basket, and along with other things in my room that I have to clean up. So my car got stuck in the car wash. My car got pretty stuck in the car wash. And now we're gonna vacuum it. We're gonna take up all the dust that's in my car. And this is one of the harder videos to make because the same way that I'm cleaning my car and the same way that I'm gonna clean my room, at some point, I have to clear my mind. Let's turn off the car. I'm really sorry, it's been 5 minutes, I never got to the point. I also haven't uploaded a long time. I'll tell you guys why. I'm gonna add this snip before I talk about this whole segment. There has to be a point where I clear my mind. The past was the past. And I've told myself a bunch of times, countless times, like, when are you gonna get rid of that? When are you gonna get rid of the... When are you getting rid of... When are you moving forward? I'm not gonna say moving on, moving forward. Moving on means meeting new people, relationships, whatever. I'm not telling you right now, there is nobody I want. There's nobody... And it's not the fact that it's like I don't find anybody or I haven't found the right person. I don't want to find anybody. I want to prove to myself that I can... That I'm worth... Not that I'm worth somebody, but... That I can actually take care of somebody. I can't do that right now. The worst thing I can do right now is get into another relationship, which is what I will not do. If she does, whatever makes her happy, bro. But if God wanted me to get in a relationship just to tell me that, hey, focus on yourself, bro, then fine. Well played, God. It was a beautiful story. Not the best ending, but hey, life hasn't ended yet. Life hasn't ended yet. But I have to get rid of a lot of things. I have to clear my mind. And that's the sacrifice I have to make. The sacrifice of not being comfortable anymore. Sure, am I comfortable? I guess. I still have the thought of her in my closet somewhere stashed. But her presence, just her soul and everything that she's given me is still in my dwelling spot. It's still in my room. That's not healthy. As beautiful as it is, and as memorable as it is, sometimes I'm in my room and the only thing that's in my mind is that black trash bag has everything that she's given you. Every moment you've had with her is in that trash bag. And I don't get tempted to open it up, like, no, I'm gonna break my own heart. But I can't leave it there, So very soon here, guys, I'm gonna get rid of that. Might as well do it right now. I never named this guy. I never really named him. This is probably the first thing she ever gave me. This is another one, but this is like a little sheep. First thing she ever gave me right before she went to Europe with her brother for like a trip was this bee. And I still have it. She sprayed it with her perfume. She gave it to me. And I didn't even notice. But it's all gray now. It's all sad. And it's kind of tearing apart. I don't want it to, but... It's one of the picture bag. We have a sheep. Beautiful little sheep. She gave me this during the summer. She was like, oh, guess what? Because she went to a farmer's market and they have a bunch of these. She had like a little bee one hanging on her car. She decided to give me this one. Beautiful. This is my favorite one. She gave this to me after she came back from Europe. Because I have no idea what this is. It's okay. Alright, put this away too. This one is... Read me when you're happy, when you're thankful, angry. Crap. color-coded Bible verses. My favorite part, well, she wrote right here. It says, I love you. It's epic, bro. She gave this to me on my birthday. Alright, let's go put this one. I don't know how to feel about putting that one in the bag. Let's see, she also gave me this thing. This is a lipstick. One of her friends, I guess, business, I guess. She made these. Not anymore though, I guess they're right now. I also have another one over here. This one's like unscented. Sorry guys. Yeah. Alright, let's go put these in the bag. That's it. Let's take a bite of these guys. Can't even look. Alright. Feels like 10 minutes, 11 minutes long already. Sorry I kept this in the car for so long. Every once in a while I get thoughts about her. And I always say, alright, where are you, when are you gonna get rid of it? I'm not throwing it away. I'm stashing it away. Not in my room. Probably downstairs. But don't worry. These guys will see light again one day. When I become the person I want to be. When I become my dream person. The person that maybe, if I was a girl, the man I'd want to date. I want to become that person, you know? And once I do, which is very soon here, guys. Let me turn 18. Let's become profitable. Let's make a name for ourselves. Let's get that C8 Corvette. Let's move out of the house. Once I become that person, these guys will see light again. And it's a promise that I made to her. These guys hear about it all the time. I'm so sorry, they're probably annoyed by it. And I haven't forgotten about that promise. Sure, there's a lot of times where I get up, we're progressing, we're really doing it, you know? God is with us. And then there's times where I really suck. Or I'm miserable, bro. It's like, dog, what am I doing this for? Is this even gonna work out? But that's when we gotta have faith. Also, guys, I got a haircut. Oof. I don't know what I feel about it. But if that promise, or once that promise comes true, but I still don't. When that promise happens, guys, there will be a point where these guys come out of the bag or they go in the trash. That is like the final point for me. And that's all I'm gonna say. Once I become that person, and once she sees that, hopefully these guys, you know, don't go in the trash. And I really hope that she changes too. Above all, while I'm changing, I really hope that she does change too. I really hope she changes. Alright. Enough talking. I'll see you guys in the next video. This one's, I know for a fact I'm gonna publish this one. But as I always say, guys, one day at a time. No matter what happens, look at the future. Please continue to pray for the people you don't see anymore. I'll see you guys later.